I'm very calm. I'm very calm. The Sharks lose 2-1 against the almighty Vancouver Canucks, and we will recap it right now. Stay tuned for Teal Town, USA. You know where to find us. You know us. You love us. You can find us on the YouTube, the Blue Sky. All right, the Blue Sky, the X, the Instagram, the Threads, the Facebook, the Reddit, the Discord. You should join our Discord. It's super cool. And the TikTok. I think we have a TikTok. Someone allowed me to host this game, and that's a very bad decision because I am fuming.
With that, hi everyone. No.
With that, I'm gonna have Puckguy. No, I'm joking. No, I'm fuming.
I can go. It's fine. It's fine.
So allegedly, there was a game before this OT. Allegedly.
That's what they allegedly said. But
allegedly,
it was a soccer game.
Allegedly, the refs are helping us get Macklin Celebrini. Not Macklin Celebrini. Matthew Schaefer. No, Schaefer.
Well, folks, this is how you can tell Jules is mad when
I
she
typically don't get
who,
mad
when she stumbles on who we might be getting. I mean,
yeah, I have
you have things to say.
I have questions for the NHL, and I mean, listen, I'm not. No, never, Logan. I'm not one to complain about reffing. I have some questions I would like answered, my people. And NHL, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry.
You're sorry.
All yours, Puckguy. Take it away.
Okay, so let's be honest here before we break out the gifts in this game. Let's be honest. First 40 minutes, ladies. Wait, just hold that pose really quick.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. Yeah. For somebody who's been up since 7:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's
you couldn't tell, folks. Stick taps to Dana.
AJ, I will
21 hours. Oh no, wait, I can't do math. It's
wait, what? 21 hours?
Not 21, 18.
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
wait, that doesn't sound. See, my brain is mush. The Sharks could have given me a heads up. Okay, I could have taken a little nap and woken up for the third period and overtime so I could know what Jules is about to pop off about.
Yes. So before she pops off,
I'm calm. I'm very calm.
Allegedly.
Says no. Yeah. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. So Vancouver, Dakota Joshua made it 1-0 Vancouver, and it looked like we were on our way to a 1-0 loss until Tyler Toffoli gives you the never give you up, never going to let you down. I'm going to keep shooting the puck on goal. I mean, just banks it off. It looks like he banks it off of Hronek not Hronek, off of one of the Canucks defenders. To tie
at one bounced off his skate. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So, I mean, Dana, nice goal here. I mean, again, relentlessness is what I would say for this one.
Yeah, I get called out every time I say I'm the biggest Tyler Toffoli stan because I'm aware that Robert from SDP is an even bigger stan than me. So I'm the second biggest Tyler Toffoli stan. But yeah, God, he's just so perfect to partner up with the youngins, and he really, even when he's not the biggest skill guy, but he's always giving it his all. He's always trying again, even if it. Yeah, can you play that one more time?
Yeah,
I want to see it. Yeah, he's just like
on there.
Yeah. Anyway, I love him, and if the Sharks trade him, I'll be sad.
No, yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. He's got that 4-year deal, and I think him and his wife Kat, who apparently lost out on bidding to hang out with his teammate at a Warriors game. I mean, which is still mind blowing. It's not like it's not like Celebrini's dad works for the Warriors or what, but um, uh, he ain't going anywhere. I think after bouncing around after he left LA, hit up Vancouver, Calgary, Winnipeg, I mean New Jersey, Montreal. I mean, shoot, I think he's only got to play for Toronto and Ottawa to play for all the Canadian teams. But his deal, let's be real.
Wait,
Wow.
didn't Toffoli play for Toronto?
No.
Toronto.
Wait, he didn't?
He just, I think, beat them in the playoffs when he was with Montreal. Who hasn't beaten
Okay, my brain is
Toronto in the
mush.
playoffs?
You might be thinking Kyle Clifford, which was another.
Oh, they were part of the same trade at one point, right? I feel like they were in the same trade at one point.
He's been traded so many times, I couldn't tell you. But that game tied it up at 1-1 late in the game. And, everything we're thinking, the Sharks are going to get a point. The rebuild is ruined. No, that's no. You ready to see someone about to lose it? Here, we're going to put it on her for just a moment. She's
I'm very calm.
Okay. Sure you are.
Prove it.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it on that stick lift. Prove it on that stick lift.
I just don't think this is worthy of a penalty shot. Like, I get it. Actually, I don't get it. But if you want to call that like a hold or a hook, which is honestly arguably sure a hook. If you want to call it a hook, call it a hook. But that's not a fucking penalty shot. Go back. Go back. Go back. What am I? Are you calling that? That's the dumbest thing ever. Also, it's literally echoing in my room with how loud I am right now. Viewer discretion is advised. But like, this is just, in my humble opinion, this is not a penalty shot. Especially not in fucking OT.
And still gets a shot on goal too.
And he still gets a shot off. So if someone in the chat, or if someone, the NHL would like to release its dumb little paragraph explanations that honestly make you look worse, in my humble opinion, please do. Like, then this should be called, like, this happens every single game. You could argue Smith should have gotten like 2 penalty shots today then.
Right. And seeing the comments in here, I mean, Dave
Thank
saying,
you, Dave.
I'm sorry to block you, Dana, there, but he's certainly not on a breakaway. That's definitely not a penalty shot. I mean, yeah, I would call, if anything, you can call it a hooking penalty.
Which is still dumb, because what are we calling?
We're calling a stick that's parallel to the ice to do a stick lift. That's what's called hooking these days. So
you can't, well, okay, even then, he's not even hooking him. Move it forward like 4 seconds and show me the hook. Because there's barely anything. Yeah, that's not a hook. So, NHL, if you would like to explain that, I would be glad to hear. You know what? But hey, the chat has a point. It's helping us get Matthew Schaefer. So NHL, I'm just gonna change my vibe here for a second. Thank you for first of all, NHL, how do I apply to become a ref? Because I can do a better job than whatever the fuck just happened. Secondly, thank you for helping the Sharks build a dynasty. So that's all.
I just feel really bad for Celebrini, like seeing him like shaking his head, like as the game ended. I just want to be like, it's not your fault. Shh.
Yeah.
He's in for a rough night, but
a rough night. I mean, no shots on goal, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull up the stats here. Did he have no? I don't see any shots.
Vanecek.
No, they gave him 2. Okay. So, yeah, they gave him 2 shots on goal. Played 2013 of ice time tonight. William Eklund had over 21 minutes. Wow. That's pretty impressive. You were saying, Dana? What?
Oh, no, just that, like, I mean, I didn't notice a lot of Sharks this game because there was not much to notice, but.
Here, I'm going to present to you guys my reaction.
Yes.
Please hold.
Okay.
Is
this your ref audition tape?
No, this was Celbrini's reaction. Thank you, Snipe City, for this. Oh shit, the audio's on. But this was
No,
Celbrini's
you're fine.
reaction.
You're fine. It's
Um,
not playing over.
like, look at his face. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that. That's really bad angles of
Okay, that's not
Look
a
at
bad
that face. Look at that face. That's his reaction to this fucking call. Get it fucking right. We spent 14 years on fucking video reviews. The least we can do is fucking get it right in OT, for fuck's sake.
Well, I mean that was the same face for both of them, and
Also, thank you,
of
Snipe
course
City,
he's-
for that. That's amazing. Thank you. I just want to give
Yes,
the credit. To
thank you, Snipe City, as always, supporter of the show. Good to have you here. But I mean, the thing is that he's going to take, and I'm sure we'll get quotes later on, but I'm sure he's taking responsibility of this loss because it was a penalty that led to a power play goal for Vancouver, and he's the one who gets called for the penalty shot in overtime. So it's
Oh, that wasn't his face. Oh, I thought that was his face. Oh,
that
my
was,
bad. I completely lied. That was his face during it. But that's my reaction.
but still, I mean, it was still the face. I mean, he's going to be livid. So quite understandable here. Jerry, a penalty shot, $2 super chat. That's just playing defense. Yeah, don't worry. That changes once we play for a cup, But and if anything, girls, when we get to the playoffs, plenty of makeup calls. I mean, come on, when we're good again, just gotta remember we're gonna get those calls, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
2028 Cup Final, here we come.
Yes. Michael Molasses professing how much he loves SeaWorld in San Diego.
That is a good name for this game. Gosh, now I gotta go get like a little I don't know. What do people wear at SeaWorld?
Yep.
There's like a whale hat.
Yeah. I feel like we need to have Heartward Whalers jerseys whenever Molasses or Logan.
Do I need to pull out my Seals jersey here? What the fuck, boys?
No.
No, this is just dumb. Like, I'm sorry, that's just dumb. I honestly don't like. I think the Sharks played fine. It was a very bad, sloppy game, and I fell asleep through half of it. But at least they tied it up and make it interesting. So
yeah, and I was surprised that Canucks didn't try harder. They have a lot to play for. So that was kind of my reaction to the first two periods. I guess they got to win in the end, but like if I'm in that dressing room, I'm just looking around like we should have wiped the floor with the Sharks. What are we doing here?
Demko's back for them, so that's
and
good.
I have him on my fantasy team.
Good call. I think one goal in his last two games. Demko's been spectacular for my fantasy team for years. So very good call there, Dana. Pat with the $2 super chat for SeaWorld. So that's nice. So we'll see. Yeah, Canucks are gross without Hughes. Yes, but they have 3 Pedersons, so it's fine.
Yeah, they assembled all the Pedersons and decided, we're now the Petty team. Not the Petty team, the Pedersen team.
Wow. Phrasing.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Demko is now 13-0. Yeah, there is a stat released by Sportsnet.
That was great.
Our last one was last week against Pittsburgh. We won 2-1. So wasn't that long ago. It just feels like it was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Are there any? I'm not sure.
Probably.
I think there actually might be.
Whatever happened to Lane Pedersen?
He's out with a shoulder injury for the rest of the season. He played with the Condors, and now I think he's out with a shoulder injury.
So he's in the Edmonton
Canucks. If you really want to commit to the bit, maybe
Peterson, Pedersen.
Do a Thanos. You've got 4. You need 5. Gauntlet.
Fantastic Four coming out in theaters this summer, I think, right? Gotcha.
Another
you can
one?
go for the marketing ploy for sure there. So ladies, what did you think of Vanecek's return after that freak injury on the bench? I mean, solid solid night. 22 saves on 24 shots. I mean, 917 save percentage. Dana, I'll start with you. I mean, nice to see. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. He had a couple good saves, in the first two period. I mean, throughout, but but the Canucks didn't really apply much pressure. I mean, neither did the Sharks. But again, my expectation for the teams is different. So he seemed pretty zoned in, his first game back, and probably thinking the Canucks, again, we're going to try harder. So yeah, that's fine. Serviceable.
gotcha. Jules, I mean, what did you see from
I thought he played well.
Mr.
For his first game back, it was better than Georgie. So
Yeah.
the bar's low.
I didn't really want to say that, but
The bar's low. The bar's very low. The bar's as low as the refs bars are for calling shit apparently these days. But look, I thought I thought Vanecek played well. I thought like someone saying in the chat here, the shot counter was misleading. I think the Canucks did hold the majority of the control. Like the Sharks had just a ton of block shots. I thought he handled it well. The beginning, the Sharks forgot how to play defense, so they were giving up grade A slot chances. He, for the most part, got that under control. Yes, Georgie, if you're listening, apparently I'm not your biggest hater. So he apparently got that under control. So that's nice. I thought he looked good. I want them to ride with him over Forgive. So
No, I get that. And it was a nice return from a freak injury that where a puck just hits him on the bench and it's just fractured cheekbone. That's not great and not fun.
Zygomatic arch.
Oh, what she said. Yes, indeed. Let's get to the comments from the locker room. From Fabian Zetterland. I want to improve, do things the right way. Boy, Horse is really getting to him. Get better every day. If I work every day, the goals will come. He's been on a little bit of a cold streak. We miss Graney. He's a great player, but the guys in here can't do anything about it. We have to play and get it back at it tomorrow.
agreed.
He finished up with every goalie in this league is good. We need to be in front of Demko more. I would love for you guys to start screening goaltenders. It would be nice. Someone who knows how to tip would be grateful.
So when's Joe Pavelski coming back? Okay, sorry. Anyways.
Hey, he won a golf tournament over the weekend.
Oh, good for him, Good for him.
Living his best life.
He's living his best life,
Wasn't he voted there was an NHL player poll a few years ago, and it was what player in the NHL would do really well in another sport? And it was overwhelmingly Joe Pavelski golf.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds
I think
about
it was third when he went what was it, third in the Tahoe tournament. I forget what it's corporately sponsored called, but yeah, that one was good. From Warsaw, we played hard. Puck play was iffy at times, but we did enough to win.
I don't think you did enough to
you
win
didn't.
per se. But but you played better than my bar was set for you. So good job, folks. Congratulations. Congrats to the ref. Sorry, I'll stop now.
Oh no, I was gonna say you're frozen.
Oh, I know I am.
The clapping, but your face.
Oh, okay, let me fix this. Keep going, boys.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, we're fine.
I think no, you're frozen again. Yep. Okay. Extremely frustrating. Warsaw on the OT penalty call. Obviously, that makes sense. We did a better job on things we talked about, but we were better at puck play. Vanecek was really good tonight. I mean, looked really nice tonight, which was good to see. Dana. They needed some goaltending. Got it when they needed. Just couldn't get it done on the penalty shot. And I think it was a distant shot where he might have been screened a little bit. So
I don't. This is working today, but oh well, that's fine.
What happened to your webcam?
Dude, it's having an actual stroke. It's been having a stroke I need to fix it.
Gotcha.
The
Maclinos.
refs. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead,
I was
Dana.
gonna say the refs have hacked Jules's.
Oh, they have.
Shut it down.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. But we can hear you, so that's
Mhm.
totally fine. Macklin knows he can't put the puck over the glass. He's a bright kid, and he'll learn.
I mean, it's kind of an unforced error. Like in life, I talk in hockey and in life. There are forced and unforced errors. Or sorry, a forced error, not what am I thinking? Like it happens, you know. To me, that's a lot less concerning than when a rookie is actually hooking people, for example. Which Celebrini also was not. So poor kid. I hope he can just shake it off.
Yeah, says the Taylor Swift fan. That's funny. I just chuckle at that. All right. Yeah, I mean it's a tough one. You learn, and these are the things that you're going to have to deal with and learn through the mistakes. You know, it's almost like, okay, you made the mistake, fine. Now you got to move on from it just to get better, you know, or you go, since, you know, Warsofsky is such a big Ted Lasso fan, be a goldfish. And that's the
Be a
big one there.
goldfish.
So,
Yeah.
so the Sharks lose this one 2-1. They do pick up a point, which is good.
Depending on who you ask.
Yes, exactly.
They're fine. They're fine. Things going just as planned, folks. We're totally fine here.
I mean, right now the Sharks have played 56 games. They have 37 points. They did pick up a point. They still sit 1 point behind Chicago. Wait, no, let me try it again. They're way you look at it. Chicago is 1 point ahead of the Sharks at 38, and they have 3 games in hand. So it's all looking good if you're on Team Tank. You know, and so we'll see how that goes. The just the gaps between third and fourth is just crazy. San Jose is at the bottom at 37, Chicago at 38 for 31, Nashville is at 30. Wow, at 43, and then, you know, based off of points percentage, Seattle at 50, but Buffalo at 49. It's just crazy to see. I thought Nashville and Seattle for sure were going to be pushing for playoff spots. I thought Nashville was, I think, everybody's media darling Stanley Cup pick, when they've just been
Not mine.
Yeah, I mean, yikes, indeed there. So for the Sharks, one more game to go before a 2-week break. You hope they kind of like leave it all on the ice, because no Sharks are going to the Four Nations face-off. So, I mean, there's no reason to save your energy for anything. So, but it is the Dallas Stars, and it is the return of Mikael Granlund and Cody Ceci. Our video team with SJ Sharks Productions probably scrambling to get the video tribute ready to go on time. Just saying. I mean, it's barely been a week.
No, I'm just saying, oh gosh, because like, yeah. Scrambling as hard as the Holiday Inflatable editing team to put in featuring Mackenzie Blackwood of the Colorado Avalanche.
Oh yeah. And then misspelled Blackwood's name.
Oh yeah.
Great times,
Oh, my
boys.
gosh.
Great times. No, Dallas game can end really badly if the Sharks are not awake.
Yeah. Indeed. Jesse, only 25 points out of a playoff spot.
You know, anything can
telling me
happen once
there's
you
a
get into the playoffs. There's always a chance, guys. There's always
there's a chance that like every other team in the Western Conference can like all simultaneously get the flu. And there's no one to play except for the Sharks.
Well, I mean, there is. It's called a pandemic.
Oh, well, I mean,
Oh,
no,
God.
I'm kidding.
All
I'm
right,
kidding.
we don't need another one of those.
I'm kidding.
I'm cool with.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
cool with one.
That's not what I was
I'm
trying
cool with
to
zero,
imply and
but-
joke about, but yeah, so the Sharks are at 37 points currently, with the Canucks at 61. They're only 24 points out. So with 26 points left, that means 52, which means 89 points. So the tragic number, I can't believe we're already starting tragic numbers, and it's February 6th. The tragic number would be that 37 plus 26, so 52 would be 89. So 90 would be the tragic number. So the Sharks are at 29. So a combination of whatever the second place wild card has +1 minus what the Sharks have will give you your tragic number. And the Sharks are on their way to that right now. Yay.
Should we just start the tankathon at this point?
All right. You heard her.
Oh, I was joking.
Were you?
Oh, at this point, I don't know.
Were you?
I'm always joking.
Do you mean like the website where?
Oh, we're actually doing this.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay. All right.
We're gonna do it.
Let's go, guys.
And the Sharks are gonna drop to third.
Worst case would be third, and they do.
Oh,
the Rangers.
Of course, rigged.
So
Batman had his hands in this.
In this situation, I'm guessing Chicago goes forward.
Yep.
Rangers are a wild card, and then Sharks end up with either
Misa.
Oh my God, Misa, Higgins. I could see Higgins dropping. I don't know, but I doubt he will. But I could see it. Dumber.
Oh, jeez.
Pittsburgh. James Haggins, you are a Pittsburgh Penguin. Buffalo does not need a defense, so Michael Misa, you are a Buffalo Sabre.
So there's that one. One more time for Shiggles and
Chicago. And that's a fucking nightmare.
This is so suspicious, especially the one that was Chicago Rangers Sharks.
Yeah. And Nashville gets a number 2 pick, not the least of which they also get the 27th pick for the draft, but that changes depending on how the
Flyers have 30, 22, and what? The Flyers have 3. So, I forgot. Okay.
Yes. In other news, Eric, the Sharks are making a play.
Wow.
Sorry. Hang on. Breaking news. It ain't happening, folks. It ain't happening.
Unless Celebrity and Smith, like someone said in the chat, go on a fucking insane run. And I mean, my camera's not referencing, but my camera's not working. But you know what I mean.
We swear Jules is awake. There you go.
I can't vouch for myself being awake right now.
Yeah, Dana, what time is it there?
It is
1:45.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. You're pulling an Ian Reed.
So in case you missed anything or you want to watch this again, and apparently most of our chatters don't even want to, check us out on tealtownusa.com or wherever you get your podcasts. This will be on audio form in just a little bit. If you are watching us on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up. Think of it as a woodish glove. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. When we go on the air, we will notify you. So before Dana falls asleep, your final thoughts, my dear?
So to clarify, I thought it was 21 hours, but because, so someone said 21 plus hours. So I am on Eastern time. So it's been almost 19 hours, but that's still horrifying. And I would like to respond to one thing in the chat. People saying, oh, SDP doesn't give a shit about us or the Sharks, so why do we care? They have personally shown Puckguy's jersey design.
Yes.
And they know who we are. Adam Wild knows who we are.
Yes, we do. And Adam's a guest of ours.
I'm sorry?
Adam was a guest of ours a few years ago.
How do I not remember this?
Oh, yeah. This was, we had Adam on when the Patrick Marleau news broke out. And,
the Stars. No.
Yeah, and he was hanging out when I think he was in his bedroom when he was doing a podcast with us. We've been trying to get him on again, so and they did like a half an hour full of it. So, you know what? Was that when we broke the Marleau's? No, this was when Marleau signed with the Leafs. In
oh gosh, that was like 8 years ago at this point.
Yeah, Yeah, that's when we had Adam on. Ruben, that's on here. He messaged me. I was in my kitchen and ran to the TV when you said breaking news, breaking news. F you, Eric. Feel the love.
Oh, that's actually
buddy.
so funny. Oh my
Feel
god,
the
wait,
love.
that's fucking hilarious. Okay.
So
No, I think people would be freaking out more if we did this one. Please hold your calls very
Did somebody
important.
say?
No.
We
No.
have a trade to announce. We have
That's
a
the one that
trade.
Oh, I need to pause it. That's the one that will get people going.
The
that'll-
trade is this headband for my pillow
That's right.
and
With a
future
condition-
considerations, of course.
Oh, everyone's favorite.
With a conditional snoring for your husband. So, all right.
No, he does snore. Like,
I was saying for you.
oh, I have
So-
earplugs.
Tiger, I'm not sure I ever agreed to that. And if I did, I don't remember.
I don't want to know.
Anyways,
we're out of here. We'll be back with
I
you.
think you should
on
do final
Saturday.
thoughts. Are you that scared?
Oh, fine. Go on, Jules.
All right.
Final thoughts.
My final thoughts. Listen, I'm a theater kid. I want the attention. Refs, do your fucking job. All right, that's it. You can stop the spotlight.
Okay, Corny Collins.
Thank you. The only thing better than hairspray, that's me. All right, we need to end this. Puckguy's gonna
She's
kill
be-
me.
She's going to be extra corny for like the next 3 months, and you have no idea. Literally. Until Saturday, keep it real, keep it teal, keep it real, teal. Have a good night, everyone.